Did y'all miss me? Because I missed. Well, today I will be reading the first two parts of The Only Seven. Now you see, this took 2.5 months to make. So, I'm just going to be reading the first 2 pages today. This video is being recorded on the 28th. It was supposed to be released today, but some plans backed it up. Alright. The moment you've all been waiting for. In a town far from here, Chloe, Stephen, Lindsay, Olivia, and Connor, plus Eli, were all normal kids, until one day a new company came into town, called Kickco. They were a company that said would make times better, and make the town less foggy, but that was a lie. It was all a lie. In the walls of Kickco, they would go around town taking kids back to Kickco HQ, and would take their happiness, their creativity, and would keep them till death. So they say, whenever you see a white van with the words Kickco, run as fast as you can. As you possibly can. If they catch you, you're dead. On a foggy night, Stephen wakes up to a man waving from out the window. He gets closer, but then he wakes up. He looks down at the floor, and Eli sees him and remembers that he had a sleepover last night, and says, "What happened last night?" "I'll tell you what happened last night," Levi says, popping out from the closet. "No, I'll tell you what really happened," Eli says. "Okay, you know what? Forget what happened last night." "Wait, where's Connor?" Stephen says. They forgot about Connor outside. Stephen, Eli, and Levi get up and go outside to find Connor laying down on the front lawn. Meanwhile, downtown, Kickco's 7th victim, Piper, is looking downtown, and next you know, a white van comes by, and she's gone. The other 6 victims are Asher, Colton, Aaron, Adam, Noah, and Bryce, and would soon take 37 more kids later, but that's for later. Chloe and Lindsay are walking the foggy streets while Olivia's in a store across the street looking for raincoats. She asks the guy at the counter, and Olivia says, "Excuse me, do you have any raincoats for sale?" Yeah. They're on the back wall." Olivia goes to the back wall and calls Eli. "Hey, there's a variety of raincoats. There's a red, a gray, an orange, a purple, yellow, and pink, and a black. What do you want me to grab?" "Just grab all that you listed," Eli says. "Okay, I'm going to gather everyone up. You get the boys, and let's meet up at the old fairgrounds," Olivia says. "The fairgrounds that they never use," Eli says. "Yep, I'll see you there," Olivia says. So Eli and Olivia gather up everyone else up and go to the old fairgrounds. They go through a hole on the side of the building and go down a long tunnel, now in the fairgrounds arena that no one has used in over 10 years. So they use it as their club, Eli likes to call it. So everyone, school is canceled due to the most heaviest fog of the year, and it turns out there's a new company in town called Kickco, and they say they're here to make the town a better place. And they say they want to remove the fog. But here's the thing. That makes this town what it is today. Raise your hand if you agree with me, Eli says. Everyone raises their hand and says they agree. Now that we're all on the same page, and now that we all agree with each other, I'm thinking that there's something bigger to Kitco. I feel like they're hiding something, Eli says. What do you think they're hiding? Levi says. I don't know, but their headquarters, it just doesn't look right, and it gives off a weird feeling when I pass by. And when I go past it at night, I swear I hear screaming from inside the building. And no, Connor, it's not the wind. The wind doesn't scream. I'm telling you, ever since they moved in town, there's already been 7 missing kids, so I'm telling you, I want to sneak into Kitco. But I want y'all to join me, Eli says. I don't know about this. Going into a place that we don't know could be a big risk for all of us, Chloe says. And what if we get lost? I mean, we don't even know the place, Lindsay says. But the boys agree to going with Eli, and I agree, I want to go, Olivia says. I haven't had the best feeling about that place either, but I want to go. Come on, y'all. It's 5 against 2, Eli says. Okay, fine. We'll go. Just what's with the raincoats, Chloe says. Oh, Eli told me to bring them, Olivia tells Chloe. If anyone sees us, they won't notice who we are or see our faces, so everyone grab a raincoat and meet me back here in an hour. I'll take red, Chloe says. I'll take gray, Steven says. Guess I'm taking orange, Levi says. I'll be taking purple, Lindsay says. Looks like I'm taking green, Olivia says. Well, I'm taking yellow, Connor says. Guess I'll take the only color left, black, Eli says. Well, I'm taking... Everyone runs home before anyone can catch. Sorry, y'all. Everyone is now heading home except Eli. He stops by the Kitco building and hears screaming, so he runs home before anyone can catch him looking. An hour later, Eli and Olivia show up with the rest of the crew with their raincoats. Okay, so there's no way to get in, but I know there's another way in. It's not the easiest way in, Eli says. Eli points at the sewage system on the ground and says, and it's not going to be the cleanest way either, so plug your noses and try not to fall in the water. So Eli and his friends descend into the sewer below. Shh. I feel like we're not alone. And I feel like we're not the only ones down here. So let's stay low and look for signs indicating a way to Kitco's sewage system, Steven says. After what seems like a lifetime of looking through, they turn a corner and hear a man talking to someone else saying, Look, I don't care what it's going to take to make this sewage system owned by Kitco. We just need these tunnels so we can get around town for the big project that we are planning for. How do we get past him? That looks like the way to get to Kitco. There's paint on the wall that says Kitco, and there is no other way. Eli gets cut off, and Levi says, Wait, why don't I just jump over to the other side and distract them? And then Eli says, Go for it. Levi jumps to the other side and claps his hands, but they catch him, and they start to run and somehow get away from the man and finally end up in Kitco. We made it. What now? Connor says. I'm sorry for cutting everyone short. I will mark our spot. It's just a little teaser. That was just a little teaser for tomorrow. Or today, I guess. So, please, everyone, this Halloween, I will be posting Halloween, but one thing. You see, this story, it's not just a story. It has a lot of meanings to it. And you'll see them later on. But for now on, bye-bye.